Lord will take my life to and to affect many people around the world. And God will never send to you anyone that cannot relate to you from the position that you are in. So that I am not here by accident. God could not send T.D. Jakes to you because he wouldn't be able to relate to you. He wouldn't be able to send others, but he sent me because my whole life has been shaped for this very moment in time. And I think our dear Sister Velma, I think she's still confused of who I am because she's never seen the bishop that would come. I'm not a bishop any longer, chief. That would come and would go shopping with her and then go in the kitchen. I told her the kitchen is mine as well. And I did some baking today and things like that. And I probably could have stayed in a hotel, and I'm sure that my church, the PEO ministry, would not mind if I had stayed in a hotel. But they know me, that I would rather leave the hotel alone and be among people and family. This is PEO ministry. And the heart of PEO is the heart of love. We love people. We love to be around each other. As a matter of fact, back in London or America or someplace else where there's a PEO ministry, when church is finished, you have a hard time getting the people to go home because we just love being with each other. And I feel so much at home here, and I appreciate it so much. I was so touched, especially when I came through the airport and I saw all these people dressed in these attire. It was so beautiful. And your heart was so much in the right place to welcome me and to have me here. And now it's my time to strengthen you, to nurture you, and to build you up so that when it's time for me to go, you would say, like every other part of the PEO ministry, please don't go. But I will have to go. I will have to go. I will have to go. If you would turn that camera just that way a minute, or just turn the camera that way so my wife don't see. I really don't want to go back. I have to. It is just a joy, and I'm trying to learn many of you as you will learn who I am. When it comes to ministry, I'm very hard on ministry because it costs me so much. 10 years, God put me through great sufferings for 10 years. We call it the wilderness for 10 years. And then God, after 10 years, given me the vision in which I, as it were in a wilderness. After those 10 years, God didn't put me under a man by the name of Morris Cirillo. And Morris Cirillo told me this. He said, son, there's some keys that God needs to give you. And if you get those keys, you will change yourself and you then change the church. Because the church is what you made it. And I didn't understand fully what he meant. But I wanted God so much in my life. I wanted so much to understand ministry. And I sought the Lord, and then the Lord called me aside for 40 days and for 40 nights. I was fasting before the Lord. And in those 40 days and 40 nights, God taught me ministry. But something happened in the 21st day of my fasting. And the Lord showed me thousands of people that were in, as it were, a wilderness where I would be. And one morning I got up, as it were, in that wilderness, and I saw all these people. And God says they're here for the same reason that you are. I believe that you are part of the people that God showed me in the 21 days of fasting and praying. And I'm not here by chance. I'm here out of divine destiny.